Hey, that's a sucker, and here I will be showing what I did in a week. Basically, I don't know how many weeks it is, but basically what I did in a week. And today I'll be going to a fireworks show. And this was definitely basically last minute because my brother has told me like, oh, do you want to go to a fireworks show? I'm like, oh yes, sure. So, unfortunately, I don't know why, but it's just me that I broke my heels, and I started to notice that heels were not good for like walking down a hill. So I was stumbling upon like the hills, and I took off the shoes, and luckily I had like a second pair of shoes, but it was like the pearls sandal shoes that I wear a lot with my cosplay. But I feel like I need another sandal that's like plain, probably like black and white, but I need to get one of those. But I did record videos of it. The wasn't really that much though, but I wasn't really impressed by the fireworks show. But maybe it's because I'm used to the fireworks show like from the beach, my childhood beach that I go to every time the 4th of July or like a fireworks show. We'll go to the beach instead of like going into the city, so that was kind of like an experience for me. But it was fine, but I didn't really like it. I rather much see on the beach, but there was just a lot of fireworks around. Sorry, my voice. There was just a lot of fireworks over there for some reason. Well, I don't know why it's the 4th of July, but there was just a lot of fireworks going off at the same time, probably in different areas as well. So, hope you guys enjoy the fireworks show over there. So, I hope you enjoy that.
We do have steak pictures. We should have done it before they
Everyone looking?
Yeah, we should have done it before they took off. Yo.
Not the
I
class.
think that even came out good.
Okay.
Let me see. Everyone look.
What do I do with my arms?
No, don't look.
No, I need to do my arms.
Just do it. Just try it.
No.
You're doing it all day.
Yeah, but now I can't remember to do my arms. Can you show me?
No, just do it. Just what do you remember?
I remember.
Honestly.
I gotta eat it. Yeah. What is? He did.
We were trying to do it.
Don't show her the video. I can't do that. They're usually over on the bridge over there.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Looks like they were still waiting for fireworks. It wasn't that way, it was closed down there.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was like.
No, I know who you're talking about. I remember we used to get so close. Yeah.
I was at like the park when they put it on the bills.
Yes.
I don't know why you Yeah. Oh,
Honestly, I like the little, like, pre-show stuff.
I look so hard.
Elijah. Why would you even make that face?
Because it was bright. That's just forever look high.
Oh my gosh, me and Kelsey were holding hands walking up, and then we immediately at the same.
this is so much. Oh my goodness.
And the fireworks show is over because it went like so. If you watch the video, it went in the side, the middle, and the other side, which was worse because on the side because it was blocked by trees. I don't know why they did that, but like it was a fine fireworks show, but it was like pretty cool to be outside, especially at nighttime. And right after we went home, it started raining, and we were all afraid because none of us had like a coat or like a sweater. Only one of us had a sweater, but luckily when we went outside, it stopped raining. So luckily we were in the car and we just saw like it was pouring, so it was just like yay. And the next day we are going to the zoo because it was my little sister's birthday. And she's never been to the zoo before. Actually, my two little siblings have never been to the zoo before, so we're gonna take them to the zoo because they've only been to the aquarium, and that's it. They've never been to a zoo, so this is like the first time in like I'm like 24 years. I haven't been to a zoo in so long.
That is so cool. Wait, there's two of them.
It's super.
black bears.
He doesn't want to be bothered.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Or sticks they want to eat, things like that. So here, sometimes our zookeepers will recreate that by burying their food or putting it in the tall trees, scattering it across, putting it in the pool. Yesterday they had their food scattered everywhere. I'm not sure how it was presented today because it looks like they've eaten it all. But they have excellent senses of smell, so they're able to walk around their habitat and exercise that behavior using their sense of smell. And like I said, our bears are both 19 years old, which is old for black bears. In the wild, black bears usually live an average of about 10 years without conflict with people. So they can get hit by vehicles, they can get involved in hunting by accident, they can get caught in traps, they can be going into people's yards and get hurt. Anything can really happen, so their lifespan is greatly shortened in their natural habitat. But in human care, they can live 25 up to around 30 years. Our bears here are considered geriatric, but they could have a longer time. They've already beaten that wild lifespan. And normally black bears wouldn't be living together as siblings at this age, but ours get along very, very well. Usually they would have left mom by 2 years old at the maximum. They would have left each other at the same time. When they first came to Stone Zoo, they had a partition in between them in this habitat, and our keepers realized that they were responding stressed out to that partition, so they tried taking it down, and it solved the problem, and they've been housed right together ever since.
Keep each other company.
Fresh air.
Oh, it's right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really
Rhinoceros hornbill. They're big birds. Look how they're big. Oh, that is amazing. Animals are amazing. Look, I see his head.
He's too poop. He's still taking a poop.
Oh my god. Oh, one down there. Oh, it's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's like different colors. It's like
So that one was hanging right in front of us over there, and then just like, that's crazy. What was it doing all over there? There's some there, some. I saw it last time. Yeah, still there.
Just up ahead. Look at the white one. There's one in the barn. Over there. What are these?
And I'm here at the zoo. This is probably the only time I took photos or videos of myself near this area because there was like an area near here that they have like the shark, what do we call it? The porta potty area, I guess you can call it, but it was like locked, so it was just like there, but it was locked. I guess they use it for a bathroom, but you can see right here that they have a cabin over here, a really old cabin. I didn't see what year it is, but if I remember, it was in 1990s, and I don't know why it's here in the zoo. Like, this is kind of my first time seeing like a zoo have like an historical, like there's like a cabin. Maybe this part of like where they the zoo had like a cabin and they were just like, oh, let's put it in the cabin. And you can see right here that it's like a very pretty path right here. This is like the reindeer path and all that. It's very nice. And this is where the cabin is as well right here. And I think that's where the snakes are. I'm trying to figure out what kind of animals those are. If I remember, either those are like birds or like snakes. And that's the reindeer area. And these are porcupines. And I'm pretty sure you can see what it is, but I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the pretty areas of the zoo because they had a lot of pretty areas. They also had lakes because from what I remember when I was little, the zoo when I went in when I was 11, they didn't have like these type of parks. Not these type of parks. These type of like scenery areas because they actually look like they take care of their animals. The zoo that I went to when I was 11, they look like they didn't really care about the animals. Like to the extent they do for the money, but here they actually do because this looks like an actual forest. Like there was like ponds here, which is like very interesting that I don't see much zoos do. Unless they do, and it's just my first time seeing a zoo actually like take care of it. And there's also like nets in the water too, so that was very surprising. They also have flamingos too. They have a lot of water areas. Like if you go to that zoo, it's just a lot of water areas, a lot of trees and stuff like that. It makes sense there's a lot of animals that's near trees. Also, there were like random birds coming in the zoo, which is kind of funny as well. But I'm not sure what they do with those. Like, what if those animals just stay there? Like those little birds that are not supposed to be red, but they stay there. But Oh, well, it was pretty nice seeing them. Also, there was butterflies, but the butterflies, like, most of them were hatched, so you can barely, like, see some of these butterflies, like, floating around you, but it was just, like, a few butterflies near, like, the stand, or, like, near the water because it was hot and stuff like that.
Oh, there's parrots. This one's got like a swirly straw. They rest like that all the time. Yeah. Yeah, must be comfortable.
I can't believe they can stand up for this long.
How many total species of bird are there in the zoo? Like 5, 6? Like counting 4 here, the cranes, and then another one?
I have to count it up myself. I'm not so sure.
I know there's 5, like 4 here with the cranes.
So that's 6. There's 2 different kinds of cranes, so that's 6. And then there's 2 different kinds of hornbills, so that's 8. And there's the bald eagle, so that's 9.
Oh yeah, I guess I
What kind of bird is that? The one with long beak?
I wasn't counting individual
How
species.
close in the rock though?
Like just each individual.
Look at this one, Debbie. But I think this one I catch. It's so pretty. Remember we used to see these type of butterflies in the wild? I feel like we don't see them anymore. So here's what I'm talking about. See the butterflies there? They're mostly near the flowers. And looky here, they have water. I'm not sure why. I think they did that because it's really hot and because they like nectar as well. So they had orange slices on each side, and it was really, really cute. And you can see right here that I took videos of. Like, these are all the butterflies that haven't hatched yet, and like only half of them has hatched. So this is probably like a bad time to like actually go to the zoo, because if you want to see butterflies, you're gonna have to wait for like a little while for the butterflies for like next summer to like come in, because they just like they're hibernating and it takes them a while to like bloom. So yeah, and also some of them are like still inside. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because they're not allowed to. Also, they have this thing right here too. I'm not sure what it's for. Maybe it's for like the butterflies when they get really hot, but they had, or it's just for us, but they had like water coming out, and with a bunch of bunch of rocks. And you can see another one again right here. They have a lot of plants here, which is very nice because the butterflies love flowers. And these are native plants. I'm guessing these are native plants to the butterflies that they specifically like. It says having something pretty. You see right here, I'm going. And this here, you can see the jaguar. I think, yeah. I don't think this is a jaguar. No, it was the other one. I forgot what this animal was. But anyways, that was my week. I went to the fireworks show, then I went to the zoo. Next week I am going to the beach, so you'll be seeing a vlog of that because it is my other sister's birthday. So the reason why we've been going out a lot is because everyone's birthday is like in the beginning of this month. So it's actually been stressful as well because you have to save money to get everyone a birthday gift, at least like 2 or 1. I got like my mom told me that I didn't have to buy anything for my little sibling that went to the zoo for her birthday because she already has so much toys and that she really doesn't need it, which I agree. She doesn't really need that much. I was suggested to get her like an Eevee plushie, but then that was like, it was like the big sleeping Eevee plushie, kind of like the one that we have already, which is the sleeping Pikachu plushie that my little sister has because she loves Pikachu. But we decided against it because she already has too much toys with my other little brother as well. He has a lot of toys. He has a lot of Beyblades, he has a lot of Godzilla and stuff like that. So it's just like they both play the same toys as well, so it wasn't really like a big priority. But also my other siblings, my other sibling's birthday was today, which is the day I'm recording, and my sister's birthday is gonna be next week, which is we are going to the beach, and I'm so excited. I also gave her like some toys for her. Well, not toys, figurines, but you can count them as toys because I gave her some Kirby and Pikachu like figurines because she really likes those. Also, they're very small, so I was like, I didn't want to give her like any big. Well, I did wanted to, but they weren't like Amazon Prime that you can like ship it in like 1 day or like 2 days, like the next day. So I had to find something. Also, most of them were like blind boxes, and I don't like it because I don't want my sister to get her hopes up about specific things that she wanted. So I avoided like blind boxes with Pokemon and Kirby because they both have it, and I specifically try to find a figurine that has Kirby and only Pikachu. So that was very hard because they only have plushies and not like Kirby figurines. Or like, well, Kirby has figurines, but Pikachu figurines were hard to find, but I did find it. They were just in like a small box, so I can carry it to like the beach and like show her for her birthday. She was supposed to get a computer, but that's gonna take a while. I'm not sure if that's gonna be like, I think we'll probably have to wait, but I got her something just so she doesn't feel bad about her birthday, because I feel bad because I'm still waiting for my money come in. It still hasn't came in yet, so I can give half of it so I can like pay for her laptop. I think she's gonna get a laptop or like another tablet, tablet. I'm not sure, but she wants one of those. And for that week, it's gonna be done. No one's birthday is gonna be there, so luckily everyone's money is gonna be safe. And for the next, no one's birthday is in August, September. No, luckily no one's birthday is like in any of those months. So only my birthday is like coming up next, which is October 23rd, and that's probably it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, videos like these, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, little roses. Bye.